The Lone Boy and the Mysterious Girl. Once upon a time, in a far-off land, there was a young boy who had lived alone for 10 long years. He lived in a small wooden house on the outskirts of a deserted town, where he spent his days tending to his crops and taking care of his livestock. He had never seen another soul since his parents had passed away, and he had been left to fend for himself. Despite his isolation, the boy was content with his solitary life. He had learned to be self-sufficient and had grown used to his own company. But one day, everything changed when he saw a girl wandering through the barren landscape that surrounded his home. The girl was unlike anyone he had ever seen before. She had long, curly hair the color of honey and wore a tattered dress that barely covered her bare feet. The boy watched as she stumbled and fell to the ground, exhausted from her long journey. Without a second thought, he ran to her side and offered her a helping hand. The girl was grateful for the boy's kindness, and they quickly became friends. She told him stories of her adventures, and the boy was amazed by her bravery and determination. He had never met anyone quite like her before. As the days went by, the boy and the girl grew closer. They explored the land together and shared their hopes and dreams. The boy began to realize that he had been missing out on so much by living alone for so long. The girl taught him how to dance and sing, and the boy taught her how to plant and harvest crops. They shared meals together and laughed at each other's jokes. The boy had never felt so alive. But as much as the boy enjoyed his new companion, he couldn't help but wonder where she had come from and why she was all alone. He decided to ask her one day, and the girl hesitated before finally confessing that she was on the run from a dangerous man who had been pursuing her for years. The boy was shocked by the revelation, but he promised to protect her and keep her safe. He knew he couldn't let her go back out into the world alone. As the days turned into weeks, the boy and the girl grew closer and closer. They confided in each other and shared their deepest fears and secrets. The boy had never felt so connected to another human being before. And then, one day, the man who had been pursuing the girl finally caught up with her. The boy knew that he had to act fast if he wanted to protect his friend. He gathered all his courage and faced the man head-on, fighting with all his might. In the end, the boy emerged victorious, but not without sustaining a few injuries. The girl was grateful for his bravery and realized that she had fallen in love with him. The boy, too, had come to realize that he couldn't imagine his life without her. And so, they made a vow to always stay together, no matter what challenges came their way. The boy had finally found his true soulmate, and he knew that he would never be alone again. That's it for The Lone Boy and the Mysterious Girl. I hope you had as much fun listening to it as I did creating it. If you like the story and want to see more content like this, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss a new story. And if you enjoyed the story, please give it a thumbs up and leave a comment below. I always love hearing from my audience, and it helps me to create better content for you all. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next one.